Hey everybody, it's Dusty White. This is Easy Tarot Lessons number 1, Getting to Know Your Cards. And this is all based on my book, The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. It's fortunately one of the better selling books in Amazon, best reviewed books in Amazon history. It's a 342 page workbook. It has exercises, illustrations. This is what we're going to be working out of. And so this is going to be a series of videos to help you learn the tarot. And if you buy the book, that would be great, but you don't need to buy the book in order to learn. This is done for your benefit. But here's an example, real life, what the book looks like. There's all kinds of various ways to learn the cards. And then in the back, I even have examples of what the card means, and I want you to take notes. And then you get to actually work in the workbook and write in your experiences as you go along. And then, of course, all of this is got the shaded tabs, so you can go immediately to the exercises. You can go immediately to the suit of wands. Oh crap! What's Seven of Swords mean? Well, if you ever need to know, you can look it up in the back. And then, of course, what is a book without appendices and a glossary, and then stuff like that. So. There's the book. That's what we're going to be working out of. But let's get down to business here. The whole point of this video is to talk about the cards and get you familiar with them. Now, excuse me. This is what a standard Rider-Waite deck looks like after you've used it for a number of years. Looks kind of crappy and dirty, but don't let the appearances fool you. An old, crappy, dirty deck that's been used for a while is like a seasoned skillet from a master chef. This thing's got years of work in it, and I've developed a bond with these cards, and I can tell all kinds of information from this little deck of cards, and the idea is that you will be able to as well. Now, first thing I want you to do with your deck, whether it's a Rider-Waite deck or some other deck, is to just look at the pictures. See what's going on in there. Now, this is what I call exercise 1, and then exercise 1A in The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. See that book right there. But let me give you an example here. Now, whatever deck you use, make sure that the symbolism is clear. Here, for example, is the Six of Swords. We have a man poling a boat with presumably a woman and a child. Is that patriarchal? Is it stereotypical? Of course. It was done in the 1400s. And then this particular deck was done in 1909. Again, very patriarchal, very, male-dominated. Men must be protector. So, of course, that's the symbolism they're probably going to go with. We see that the water is rough over here, the whole troubled waters thing, and it looks smooth sailing over here in a distant land. They were kind of chintzy on the coloring here. I mean, it's blue trees and blue sand and gray sky. But this is, again, the basic standard Rider-Waite deck. We'll talk about other decks in the future, but when you hear something like the original Rider-Waite, meaning, this thing that Waite came out with in 2002, 2012. Who cares when he came out with it? This is not the original Rider-Waite deck. I want to show you why. They went and they recolored it, and they oh God, is that ugly or what? But all the colors are washed out. All the colors are the same. It's like, by the way, in the standard Rider-Waite, this is blue, this is yellow. There's a reason why this is a blue sky and this is a yellow sky. We'll go into that in future detail, future videos. But for right now, what I want you to be aware of is when I say the Rider-Waite deck, I'm talking about the basic, boring, ugly Rider-Waite deck right here. That's the foundation of all modern tarot decks, except for the ones that were based off of Tarot de Marseille and whatever. So for the most part, we'll talk about this. In the meantime, this has symbolism. This has a kind of refugee feel. You packed up your stuff, you're getting the hell out of Dodge. you can read the tarot based off that picture. You can say, well, obviously you're getting the hell out of town. Or you could say you're going on a cruise because it's a boat. Or you can say you're going on vacation. It's time to get away. Taking the family and kids. Let's compare that while you look at that. Let's compare that to the Eight of Cups. If you have an Eight of Cups at home, please pull it out. As you can probably guess, these videos are going to be very informal and highly educational. Okay, all we're doing is we're looking at the cards and we're developing a real understanding out of them. We don't need to study Kabbalah. We don't need to, if you are Jewish and you do study the Torah and you do study the Kabbalah, yay, I'm really happy for you. But don't pretend to be Jewish by going, oh, I'm just going to study the Kabbalah and know everything there is. Have a respect for Judaism. It's a real religion. It's a real philosophy. It's got history that goes back thousands and thousands of years. You can't just say, oh, I'm a tarot master because I've read like 5 minutes of Cabalistic training in a book, and all of a sudden I'm a Zen master of this crap. It's like, no, there's a lot more to it. I mean, even in the language itself, every letter is a word. It's a song. It's a very beautiful poetic thing. So we're not going to go into that gobbledygook that you get in a lot of other tarot books. We're just going to do what works. And if you follow this, I promise you, you will get results. You will see things that other people just can't get. So let's keep it nice and simple, and let's move forward this. Here, obviously, we have two people leaving the scene. Oh, look, could be leaving the scene of an accident. Oh, no. And this brings up another point. Each card has to mean a variety of things. No card can mean one specific thing because numerologically it means this, or Kabbalistically it says this, or astrologically, or whatever it means this. You've only got 78 cards. There's 78 cards there. How many possible meanings can reality have? How many things can happen to you in a particular day? Saying that there's only 78 things that can happen to you in a day is nonsense. So, each card has to pull double duty. We'll go again into that very heavily later on in other cards. In future videos, and I apologize. But what we've got here that I want you to pay attention to is that both of these cards are leaving. Both of these cards, this guy's traveling over land. This guy is traveling over water. But this guy's leaving alone. This guy's leaving with his family. Here we have someone who has stacked up their cups. It's Miller time, if you remember that commercial. I've stacked up my cups, and now I'm leaving. I've left everything in place, Annie Lennox. I wash the dishes, I clean the floor, watch me walking out the door. Sorry. The point is that I will use whatever cultural reference I need to get the point across here. This man has left everything in order. These people just split. So this could be leaving in a hurry. This could be taking your time and going. This could be hiking. This could be sneaking off at night. Hey, somebody's going to get some. Well, you can't really go get some if you're taking your wife and kids. So this is where, just by looking at the cards, we can see what the tarot means. There's nothing demonic about it. There's nothing angelic about it. They're just pictures on the cards. Here, let me give you another picture. Here's a sample of some cards that were sent to me because I'm doing my own deck. It's a gorilla reading cards. There's a gorilla. It's a picture of a gorilla, right? Okay, well, in this case, if this were a tarot card, we would say, oh, here's a trained monkey who is very intelligent. So this would be somebody who you wouldn't think to be intelligent is very intelligent. Or they're going to school, or they're going to school to become a dealer. Oh, look, he's a professional gambler. He makes money playing poker. You're going to be very successful in life. You can read any picture. It doesn't have to be a tarot card. Tarot cards are mystical because Court de Gebelin in 1781 and Itea in about 10 years later got together and were nemesises, and I always want to say nemesi, and were arguing over which of us can make the tarot more mysterious. Before it was just a damn game. Then the Levi came along, and then Waite and Crowley and everybody else. But the point is that they're just images on a card. Look at the card and see what's happening. Hey, look, this guy's standing there planning. Okay, I'm Here you go. If we want to say this, then this, and this happens. I'm planning my vacation. I'm planning my escape. You know, I'm standing here thinking, what do I do? So I do this, then I do this. Congratulations, you just read somebody's fortune. It's just that simple. Now, we'll go into, in later videos, how to shuffle, what cards come out first, how to prepare before. God, this is dirty. Sorry, it's bothering me. I thought I had a clean surface to work with. Here, tell you what, I'll cover it up. Anyway, we'll do it this and this, or we'll do a blending cards, and we'll go into a whole bunch of stuff. But for right now, I want you to look at each card. Oh, gee, they look pretty homeless. Oh, this person has a decision. Hey, look, this person's giving out money. I want some. Lottery ticket, lottery ticket. So the question is, does this guy, is he a day laborer? Did he get he was like, look at all these trophies. God, now I got to carry them. Are these all his accomplishments? Because it's the 10. It's, you know, 1 through 10. It's the end of the line. This lady's not letting anybody in. She's blindfolded. She's like, none of you matter. I'm not letting you in. This guy looks pretty smug, you know. Look at all my trophies. Again, look at all my trophies. Yeah, but I gotta carry them home. Yeah, I won all these sticks at the fair. Wow, they're so damn heavy. Hey, look, I'm rich. Hey, look, I'm dead. Hey, look, I'm at work. Hey, stop talking, you damn hippie. Hey, where's the bathroom? Hey, Mr. Guy with the hammer. We're not pagans. What the hell's wrong with you? We're Christians. What are you doing to our church? Just look at the picture. Just have fun with it. Arf, arf, arf. You know, dog, wolf, looking at the moon. Bring me a sandwich. Once you get past the superstition, oh my God, it's the tarot, what the hell am I going to do? Then you can just look at the cards and say, God's got a thumping stick. Oh, this card comes out, it's time to kick some ass. You know, and end of story. Oh crap, the boss is looking. You know, oh. We can relate the cards to modern day events just by understanding what we are looking at in the cards. What the hell's going on here? Oh, look, she's been kidnapped. Or she's into bondage. For money. Yeah, you know. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Evil boss. That's all you need to know. It's not some metaphysical scary thing. This guy's a jerk. This is your evil boss. This is your stepfather saying, you're not allowed to leave the house. You're grounded. See? You're grounded. Evil boss. Stay here and work. You can't go home. That's all it is. It's not some kind of crazy, scary thing. Hey, look, I'm a bartender. Hey, look, when you win your lawsuit. See, anybody can do this. The point is that, hey, look, I'm naked. The important thing is that at the beginning, we get past all the superstitious voodoo, and we just look at the cards. Now, over time, like I said, we're going to learn how to do all this. And I'd like you to pick up a copy of this. The easiest way to learn tarot ever. There's going to be a new cover coming, so it may look different. It's $22, $1 at Trump. But in the meantime, make sure you come back here. Please subscribe to these videos. And I will teach you a whole bunch of stuff for free. And I'm going to let this go now. But I want you to do your homework. You're going to go through whatever deck you have. And you're going to look at each image. And you're going to sort them into two piles. Pile number 1. I get these cards. Pile number 2. What the hell does this mean? Hopefully this pile, I get these cards, will be bigger than this pile. I don't know what these cards mean. Spot's still there. Hey, look, it's gone, yeah. Write me if you have any questions. Me at dustywhite.net. I answer questions for free. My concern is that you learn, not take your money. Okay, I'm going to let this go because I might even have to split this into 2 videos. 14, no, got it. 15 minutes is YouTube limit. Thank you very much. Free lessons at easytarotlessons.com. Please take advantage of them.